Good evening everybody, it's your old pal Overland Metalhead here. Now, today's vlog is me traveling. You see, I wasn't supposed to be leaving for Serbia until 2 weeks from now. Because I already had that plans. I was going to have like a few weeks out of the UK, see a few different countries, and I'd come back in December. But then Wizz Air cancelled my flight to Belgrade from 2 weeks from now. And they said, okay, well, you can change this flight to any day. So I thought, okay, I'll change it to Friday the 13th. So I get a few more extra days in Belgrade. But then Boris Johnson, the British Prime Minister, they said, alright, we're going to put a lockdown in England from Thursday. Now, I couldn't travel the last time the lockdown happened, mainly because, you know, all my flights to Ghana was cancelled and the world shut up. So I'm literally leaving the UK tomorrow. I'm leaving the UK tomorrow and going straight to Serbia. And so I'm kind of certain that I will be able to just leave Serbia in a few weeks and go to my next destination. But then again, it all depends. I mean, if there's going to be lockdown in Serbia and I'm stuck there, well, I'm going to be fine. I mean, I've got my money, I got my medicine, I know some doctors in Belgrade who can dispense me my prescription medication. You know, I'm just going to be just fine, even though I may not get back to England until at least December. But all I'm certain is basically my trips to these two other countries and Sweden will still happen. But, you know, if Belgrade decides to shut everything down and I'm here, well, I'll be happy, you know. So right now I'm at Chantry Lane station. Just gonna walk across town to Farrington train station, not tube station, train station, National Rail, and get the train to Luton Parkway. I decided it'd be best if I spent the night at the airport, because normally I literally stay overnight at airports, but in these days you can't. So it's wise for me to spend at least 35 quid today for the night, and I'm hoping I get a really good room. I have seen the photographs, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So for £11, I go from central London all the way to Luton Parkway. The train doesn't go to the airport, but there's a bus that you can get for a few pounds. But it's been a while since I was at Luton Airport. Last time I was there was July 2019, after I came back from Cyprus. So I've just made it to Luton Parkway station, just back there, and I'm making my way to the Ibis Hotel. Normally I just get a £2 bus from Finchley Road station that takes me straight to Luton Airport door, but you know, today I just want to be a bit quick. Bus normally takes about an hour and a bit, depending on traffic. Train's much of a faster, but train is £11 each way, like Luton to London. Well, actually not Luton itself, you have to get off Luton Parkway, yes. So, just getting my way to the hotel in time for check-in, and I really need to get to bed tonight, because I've been really stressed out the last few days. I've been kind of alright, what am I going to do? Am I going to stay in the UK and deal with this lockdown bollocks and, you know, and miss out on my trip to Serbia and all the other countries I'm going to? Or am I going to go to Serbia tomorrow and, you know, and start learning a new language? So I thought, okay, I'm going to leave 2 weeks early. BoJo is locking the country down, so I'm getting out. And I'll come back in December. Hopefully lockdown will be finished by then. If not, well, I gotta self-isolate somewhere. So as I take my mask off for the night, I'm proud to say I am in my queen-size room. Right here. This is my bed. So pretty decent size, queen size. Very nice and comfy. Oh yes, bedside light right here. Oh no, it's thermostat. Oh, very brightish. TV, flat screen. And basically, I've got me some tea and coffee for the morning. Fill up this kettle. Turn it on. Yeah, it's something about social distancing and all. Yeah, and then basically the view of my hotel room, so yeah. That's alright. So, it was much easier to book this online. Just go to booking.com, find a room. This is like the closest airport. So the closest hotel to the airport. Yes. So, 35 a night. And the thing was, if you walk in, it's £39 a night. So, quite good value. Also, before my battery goes flat, this is the bath. I have not had a bath in like 7 months, not since I left my last landlady's house in London, like in March. So anyway, camera battery's going low now, so I need to charge up. There it is, it's right ready. Okay, yeah, I think it's 4 o'clock. Yeah, so anyway, it's kind of 4 o'clock, so I've got to like check out now and get to the airport and get my flight to Belgrade. So, I'll see you in Belgrade. So here I am, made it in Serbia at Belgrade Airport. That's the bus, you probably can't see it, but I'm just waiting for bus number 72 or one of these buses to come and collect me soon for a ride of 300 dinar to get into the town. So quite cheap though, only a few pounds. Yeah, so anyway, I've got no schedule, I've got to just be in Novi Sad tonight. But yeah, and this camera battery is the thing. So another thing was, there was actually like no like proper like COVID checks or anything like that, like no requirements. Don't have to self-isolate, don't have to be tested, don't need to provide a negative PRC test to get into the country. Basically they just have like a thermal imaging scan as a passport control, but that's about it. So yeah, I'm looking forward for the next few weeks in Serbia. At this moment I'm riding on the number 72 bus that leaves from Belgrade Airport and goes all the way into the city. It should take me about 55 minutes. So literally, when I leave Belgrade in a few weeks' time, I'll come prepared to like leave 5 hours before my flight, so I don't have any like screw ups and all. So yeah. You see, when I went to Belgrade like 5 years ago, I didn't see any of this like part of the city, mainly because I just went to the middle of the city, had a look around, and I was like, oh, there's too many refugees who I thought were homeless, and it was really putting me off, so that's why like I left for Macedonia that night. So it's good to be back right here. Just I'll be getting on a bus in a couple of hours to go up to Novi Sad, but it should take me like maybe under an hour to get there and all, so yeah. Also have to watch my iPhone battery though. It drains really quickly. Well, here I am, back in Belgrade. I mean, these streets look very familiar to me, even though it's been 5 long years since I was last here. I mean, one thing I don't think I saw the last time I was here was that tall monument, just right over there. Remember, like Charles Cather once said in his video, that was put up to represent the non-aligned movement that Yugoslavia is part of. Because, you know, Joseph Broz Tito, he was all about brotherhood and like not being communist or like Western imperialism, but to be like third world, non-aligned. So I just got myself a bus ticket going to Novi Sad. It's all in Serbian Cyrillic rather than Latin. So it's costing me 720 dinar. So that's just a touch under $7 American. Yeah, it's like super cheap. I mean, it's like 600 usual fee, then all these taxes are 180 and 120. Yeah. At this moment I'm leaving Belgrade now, getting on the bus to Novi Sad, which should take me about half an hour depending on traffic. And I'll be there in no time, yes. So I won't come back here for another week and a bit.